Women and chops. The more you beat them, the better
The
they
Dutch
are.
is small, but do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
Witcher. We could use one around here, full time.
You smell that? Those are the vapors of Tucson.
Warm cow pizzas taste better than Coronata wine.
I've a daughter, you know. She's big.
You smell that? Those are the vapors of Tucson.
Bread at the spring. I've a daughter, you know. Wine at all. She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
A worker, no play, right, Witcher?
Did you care, sir? Our sweet shining sun.
Pastime with good company.
Grace to the greats in whose equal richness we drown.
Welcome, welcome. Tell me what you'd like.
Be so kind as to show me what you have to sell? So long.
Pastime with good company. Laugh and shall until I die.
Kiss a dozo. The guard brings peace to our domains. Love
like
was ripped
it?
and brought in chains. Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
What have you got there? So long.
Hammer and fidelity band. Music to a smithy's ears.
Armor chromed and greft or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Let's see what you got in stock. So long.
Here, Master Witcher. Over here.
What a specimen. Scared to fright.
There's naught to be done about them.
Going! Pommading! Cheap Panthara! Welcome, my good sir.
Need a bit of grooming. My time's up. So long.
Pommading! Cheap Panthara!
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's bad.
Another murder by the horrid beast! Milton de Peyran.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer? Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
All are invited. Ah, taste of the whip.
Smearing
Perhaps
his
you'll
high
stay
with
longer.
honey.
Best behave.
Don't know why.
You're in Beauclair, see?
Witcher. They're smearing his hiney with...
Oh, look! A witcher graces my humble forge.
Show me what you have. Farewell.
No, see you later.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our dungeon.
The best armor around. That is what I forge. So sorry.
What have you got there? So long.
necessary.
Love, youth, that's the thing. Ooh!
Never you are. Another murder by the horrid beast. Milton the Peyrak Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair.
Becketic came up wilted something awful this year. A returning customer is a satisfied customer. Come, peruse and buy.
Let me see what you got. So long.
I imagine you've been all over the world, Sir Witcher.
Do monsters have mamas and papas?
Lepiota's wheezing lungs.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
What have you got there? So long.
With the heft of man and a mighty cry, I pound steel and watch sparks fly.
Slow now. Hey-ya! Not so fast, Roach.
Mouth's dry as a stockfish.
A lucky break. That's the only reason you won, went Tom.
Where only my spirit is willing as my flesh is weak.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its ring.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
What you got on offer? Wouldn't mind a glance. So long. Move it!
The dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
The dressings, bandages. Where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need? It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some thyme on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is, why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do, so long.
Wait, I will come with you.
So be it. But stay close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
He tried to crawl away, though he was heavily wounded. Something horrifying must have been after him.
Strange armor. Wounds unusual too. What's going on here? Trail leads to the house on the hill,
which stands silent as a grave.
broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property, probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate. Gate's locked from the inside. Clearly been jostled, though. Something tried to get out.
The very thought sends a cold wind down my back.
Damn it.
Good gods!
What the hell's this? Setting for a banquet?
It seems so. What's your suspicion? Did none survive? Gods!
Silver tableware, oven engravings. Servant, stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this is the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced hardened steel. Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Sword ceremonial. And Shea handiwork clearly. Ceremonial bowls for little sacrifices.
Of what? Please, do not say humans.
Burn marks. Something catch fire, explode. Strong stench. Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by it? We've so few non-humans in Tucson.
Fled, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter. Might have been another luckier soul managed to flee. Doublet scorched. Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
Perhaps there's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were staging a scene. The event of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here, and it shut and locked the door behind me. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Savarin, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage, but something like this, why, it's a first.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
You know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through. I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludwig, upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler. We must don the costumes. All must be just right.
Divethaf, the Elven King, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches. Divethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elven bread, thus granting humans rule over seed-yielding lands. filled the ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine. Gwynnoed, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from him. Long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans. Elfin king, erect in his pride, drew his blade and dropped to his knees, thus acknowledging his final defeat. Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
The sculptures, they came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Defethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning. This Defethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Defethov had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
Beast's dead. Path awaits. High time I was on my way.
Hold, master. Please, take this.
Safe journey to you, Witcher.
You do best to leave. Resume your path, master.
Here our paths diverge.
revenge, Sir Milton, than to indulge in mourning.
Slow now. Whoa there, Roach. Come on now. Whoa there, Roach.
Cannot let him get away! Take him alive! Blood! Blood!
Praised be the prophet Leviota!
Give me a drink. I'll finally be able to drink in peace. And I'll drink to your health.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
What a bountiful season. We must utter more barrels.
Is it over then? Thank you, witches. My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tools.
A lucky break. That's the only reason you won me, Gwent told me.
Enjoyed serenity. Drink! Give me a drink!
You brought peace, and somehow even made our ladies more eager. 1,000 thanks, white one.
I'm going to save my hands! What's your stones?
Boy, is my bum ever ready to blow.
Oh!
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tools. Drink! Give me a drink! Oh, no. Yet another fugitive from the north? Why are you here?
Don't know if you noticed, but I just saved your ass.
Yes, yes. Though not without a reward in mind, I wager. I know your kind.
Of course. And I'll want a share of your beggar's alms, too. Wanted to take a look at your goods first. May I?
I suppose. But you're to touch nothing, and on purchasing pay in full, in hard currency. Understood?
Nordlings. What about them bothers you so much?
Apart from the fact that they are all thieves, liars, and layabouts, not a thing.
Like you to craft something for me. I'll pay, of course. Show me your wares. Promise not to touch anything. Gotta go. So long.